This is redstone. Hey guys, XRChat here. Sorry for not really posting videos. I mean, like, this video came out 2 days late. And to make up for that, I will be posting my next video on Monday, or 2 days from when this video is posted. Sorry about that, I had some schoolwork to do. Well, now with the purpose of this video is I have a well, it's all one 7-segment display. I have a 7-segment display for you guys. So these are very, very nice 7-segment displays. This yellow part, I mean, the part made in iron is just like the where you put the levers and like it codes it. Then the stone part over here is the like decoder, and then this part is the screen. And these can be stacked out infinitely, so it's not limited to just 3. It's not that small. It can be if you only want 3 numbers. So let's show it in action. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. So yeah. It's kind of strange how I did it, but it's like it's like segments, and I have these labeled, the signs, so it makes it easier to encode. And right now you guys probably don't understand what I'm saying, but I'll show you as we move along. So now here I am showing the part that grabs the signal from the iron and turns it so that it goes into the screen. And so these are lamps. In this texture pack, they don't look that much like lamps, but oh well. This is Snorlax BR's texture pack. So what this does is, like, if I turn that on, then this bar here will turn on, and this works with all the levers. In this demonstration, some of the levers are slightly offset, and the reason for that is because they were this way I could show each one working individually. So yeah, the screen does include the corners, which I think looks pretty nice, really nice. So yeah, over here I have one slice of iron, of the iron over there. So what happens here is when I flick this lever, all of this redstone dusts, those turn on, and there are 7, and each one corresponds to a bar on the lamp, on the screen. So yeah, so like this one here would correspond to 1, I think, the bottom. And so what I did was, so here I have 2 slices, and when you flick this one on, so now it's a bit inverted, I know, but like, so this is on. So the repeaters here all turn on. But if you don't want that bar to be turned on, you put a repeater, and as you can see, none of the repeaters are turned on, which means the lamps won't turn on. So that's how I did it. It's pretty small, each segment. It is 4 wide. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 high, and infinitely stackable that way. And what that means with the infinitely stackable is that you can have it, like, continue going, but you don't need it to be numbers. This can be really anything. So like if I turn this one on, it turns all the lamps on. Hi, bat. There's a bat under there. If I do this one also, but here I'm going to show how to program it. So let's say I don't want this. Here on the back I have the signs labeled. So let's take this bottom one. Since that was the second lever, this is the second slice. That one was the first one. This one's the second one. If I put a repeater there, when I flick this on, I get something that looks like the letter A. And that continues on. So let's see, if I wanted to do something here, go to the third slice, which is this one, put a repeater there, go to the middle, and, well, there's already a repeater there, so, you know, I'll put a repeater there. And then, if I go, let's see, why don't I put one here on the bottom? And let's see what that draws a picture of on the third slice. It gives me that, which is, you know, strange. I could change that. Let's say I don't want that. I could make that on and then come here to the third slice and make it a repeater. Now it gives me this. So it's fully customizable. You can have it make a picture of any one of the bars, which gives you a lot of possibilities. Like, a pretty good example is like, let's see, find the middle, and then let me find the top and the bottom. Now when I turn that on, it gives me 2 lines. And another one that I could also make would be, if I reset these, another one that I could make would be removing those ones so that, oops, when I flick it on, just 3 bars. So yes, it's completely customizable, is not limited to just numbers. And one very, very important thing that I think, one thing that makes it amazing, is that it's stackable sideways with 1 gap in between. So I could take this right here and make another one on the side with only 1 gap here. And so like I could, like this. So if I have this, I could copy this and paste another one right here on the side, and it would give me the exact same thing. So let's build this up. And to prove that, here, let's see, they are completely independent. This one gave me a 0. And so let's turn on this one. It gives me the letter Y. It says yo. And they are completely independent. I can turn the Y off. The O still stays on. Doesn't change the O in any way. And then I can do the same. So these are 2 separate ones. It does not mean like this one and this one kind of, you know, change, like this lamp accidentally turns on when I don't want it to. So it's completely independent. So yeah, now for the tutorial. Okay, so one quick thing worth mentioning is that these are completely silent. They don't have any pistons or noisy things or anything. I think the loudest things are the levers. So now for the tutorial. So I built out a couple blocks, so start here. And then we are going to be starting with the display part and the decoder part. These are like 1 circuit, so this stone part. So come out 5, build up some, and there we go. Build up, and then if I come here and get my redstone lamps, and I'll replace that for the levers. So make this like 8 shape. Grab the blocks and fill it in here. So start off here at the bottom, put a redstone down, build up, put a repeater, and build up 1 more, put a repeater. So you have that. Then build up 2, put redstone there and redstone there. So you get that. Now here to the side, we put a block down, put a redstone there, build up, put a repeater here, and then put a redstone there and block that from cross torquing. And then put a block there, redstone there, build up, put a repeater here, put a redstone there, and stop these from cross torquing. So now we come here, build up 1 block, break that out, put a repeater there. Do that, and put a redstone here. Here we put a repeater, then a block, then another block there with a redstone there, and block that off. Same on this side, so put a repeater, build up one, and redstone there. Now for this one, put a block there, redstone on top, build up, and then put a block there, a repeater here, and just put a redstone dust there. So that's the decoder. And so now for the second part. Okay, now for the second part of the tutorial, and that is going to be the iron. So let's make 2 rows of that. So anywhere where you see the redstone dust, just build out like that. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not. And then build up one from there, so that happens. Put redstone here. Make sure none of these wires are, you know, cross-torquing. Then put redstone there. Here we're gonna build a torch. Put 1 torch there, 1 torch there. Oops. There. Put a torch there. And then build down 1 more block. Put a redstone torch there. And a redstone torch there. And that is all you need there. So if you put a lever here, and as you can see, this is already that, and then flick it off, that turns off. Flick it on, this turns on. So yeah. And then let's build 1 more segment. So just stack it over here. Like this. Oh wait. And there. So that's that. And put a redstone here and stop that from connecting. So now both of these will give me the letter 8. So let's make it a bit more interesting. So this one, if I put a repeater there, will, nope, that's not right. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. Number 0, that would go into this one. So put a repeater here, and since that's there and it's not going to power this block when that comes, there are 2 options that you have here. If you have a repeater in that 1 block, and this is the only time I think this case happens, if like this happens, you can build up, put a redstone here, and stop that from connecting. Or the one I prefer, I don't know why I prefer it, is put a redstone down here and put a block there, and it does the same thing. There's no difference. So you can do either one, and so that will give us a 0. So that's 0. Let's say we want the number 1. The number 1 is only these 2, so I can take out these ones. So let's see. I would not want that one powered. Yes. I would not want these ones powered. Okay. And then I would not want the top one powered. Or the bottom one powered. And no, that's not the bottom one. This one's the bottom. So there we go. And there we go. Now we have one that says 0. And one that says 1. And I flicked the levers a bit weirdly there, but okay. That's 0. I mean, no. That's nothing. That's 1. And that's 0. Okay. So yeah, that's how you make a 7-segment display. and thanks for watching. Bye.